Yeah, it's your boy Fist in his house. Bring another great edition of Call of Duty for me to you, because that's what I do. Let's get right into it. I know a lot of people are mad about Modern Warfare. You're mad about it. Everybody's mad about it. It's not what they expected to Call of Duty. I didn't expect it to be like this. I mean, I felt like I was bamboozled. Dead silence was not a perk in the game. You know, little dots, compass on the top. Everything isn't what it should be for a Modern Warfare game, and there's a lot of people upset. You know, people are posting videos. They're saying they're being reverse boosted. There's a lot of mad people. There's a lot of toxicity there. A lot of people fighting and creating negative press out there. You know, and that's fine, because that's what Activision wants. They want attention. Any way they can get it. They got you talking about it. They got you. They got you. And so I just want to clear everything up. I think people are missing the real point. I'm listening from a lot of perspectives where people are dropping real information and they're not connecting the dots. And I'm gonna drop the knowledge. The real Call of Duty OG is gonna drop the knowledge for you. You have to understand that this game is built on the Netflix model. That is the foundation of every business model out there trying to copy Netflix. If you don't know, Netflix is all based on subscriber base, and that is analytically when analysts can look at it online and they can say, okay, you know, Netflix got X amount of subscribers. They know that they're going to make X amount of dollars, and the shareholders are going to be happy. That all can be quantified. Now Netflix is like, that's not good enough. You know, or the shareholders are losing business. We're gonna, you know, Netflix is starting to like train everybody to say, we got X amount of viewers, and now they're turning into like some kind of like channel, and they want to start adding advertising to it so they can get paid more money. This is exactly what Activision is doing. You're going into how many viewers that we can get to watch this game, and that's how analysts can quantify and report to the shareholders, and that's how they can make their money from advertisers bringing in money. So they can quantify how many people are playing the game, they can get money from advertisers, and that's how they're going to make the real money, not just you buying the game. So you have to realize that a lot of people, Call of Duty developers have been gutted. The publisher controls the ball game here. So you had David Vonderhaar fired from Treyarch. You had Michael Condrey and Glenn Schofield Sledgehammer basically dissolved. They're just support like Raven. And then you had Infinity Ward gutted a long time ago with West and Zampella gone, and now they just got yes men in there like Joe Ciso. So Bobby Kotick comes in and says, listen, how can we get retention? How can we make this so that so the analysts can analyze this and show that we got X amount of viewers and retention? So the game was built on that specifically. How do you do that? CWL, Call of Duty World Leagues. So you have to realize Gunsmith's a lie. This game is built on a lie. Everything is built for viewership. And if they got you talking about it, they got you. So when they built this game on viewership, here you have to think about this. Gunsmith. You got good, you got bad, good, you got bad, average, and good players. So how do we retain those so the good players don't beat the bad players and we lose retention? How do we keep the good players in, and how do we keep the bad players in? Come to Joe Ciso, they rip off True Skill Matchmaking from Halo 2005, trademark from Microsoft. That's why they're not talking about it. If you want to go look it up on Google, you can search it yourself. Gunsmith is a lie, because Gunsmith connecting into that is this. We keep the bad players, we keep the good players playing, because the lie is that you unlock everything. And if you listen to Doug Sensor, he says, listen, it doesn't matter which way you slice the gun, it's all going to average out to 0 anyway. So CWL, esports, you're only going to have 2 weapons. It's always been that way. That's why Gunsmith's a lie. go through that progression, you put all that sweat equity into the weapons, you're not going to find something. You're not going to find a nugget that's going to beat another gun. It's going to be the MP5 and the M4. If you took two 4.0 kill death ratio pro players playing against each other, mathematically they're going to average out to 1 with those guns. But then when you see a bad player come out of true skill matchmaking and then the system places him into a better system and he has a worse weapon, he might go to like a .83 or something because that weapon isn't good enough. It's not fast enough. It doesn't ADS fast enough. And then exclusive Ace and Griffith did video where they're saying that no matter what you do on the weapon, the ADS time isn't going to get any better, or the weapon's not going to get any better. So bad players and good players are going to sweat to unlock the gunsmith, but at the end of the day, that's not what's going to keep them there. So to keep good players away from bad players, they brought in true skill matchmaking. So bad players will play bad players, and good players will play good players, and they'll continue to work on gunsmith. But that's a lie, because at the end of the day, there's only 2 weapons. So a bad player who doesn't know any different, that's not privy to social media, who's not going to understand anything, who's going to unlock weapons and just go on to this traveling thing thinking he's good. He's not. He's just stuck where he is. You know no better. At the end of the day, what it's all made for is CWL. $25 million person per league team and their advertisers. And if you're retained and you don't know any better and you're not privy to all the YouTube videos and all this other stuff that's going on, you're not going to know any different. You think you're playing this game, it's the greatest game ever. Everybody's going, this Call of Duty's great. And it's not. It's all based on protecting the player base, which majority of the player base that's not connected to social media is bad. And when you got bad players in true skill matchmaking, then you'll never ever, and this is what sucks for the good players, you'll never be able to get to experience the kill streaks. And what do people say that they're doing? They're reverse boosting. But maybe Joe Seco was smart enough and said, listen, you don't have to blow yourself up 100 times. Just every 2 games, just use the riot shield. It's in the game. You'll wind up on the bottom of the list of the game, and you'll wind up being pushed back to bad players. And then you just post a good video like I posted here. I didn't blow myself up 100 times. It's circumventing the system. And unlike other people on YouTube who are cutting up their videos to make it look like they're bossing on people and they're not, that's on them. But I'm being honest here with you. You know, it's sad that the portion of the community that's been playing it for a long time have to play the game like this. But you have to know, the majority of the community has to know, you can't be mad at each other. You can't be sitting there pointing fingers going, this guy's reverse boosting, that's why he's dropping nudes. He's got more views than me, I'm mad at you. It's not about that. It's about you entertaining yourself. You paid for the game, and you're just a victim of circumstances. You're a victim of Activision, the publisher, who's using you to quantify the views to get paid off the advertisers. So don't be mad at somebody posting nuke videos that are parentheses reverse boosting. You don't need to do that. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on the game. Till next time, it's your boy Fitz. Peace, I'm out.